subscribe, support, and stay positive. Hey folks, we're here at the movie theater, here with Hamza, and we're getting ready to go see
I was hoping maybe Black. I'm asking the managers if they could maybe make you sit in a different row than us.
Why?
Because look at you with the camera and everything. Like we kind of want to have privacy, chill. You have zero chill. You have no chill, man.
You have no chill. You
have no chill.
I've seen you in other cases when you had no chill.
I've seen you every day. You have no chill ever.
You have no chill at all.
Look, even in your hat, there's no chill. Just Doritos.
Oh, ha ha ha, you're funny. So folks, we're waiting for 8:30, and I'll catch you later. Hey folks, I just want to say, I hope I get this name right, Blake. I want to say thank you from Blake
Panther.
From the Joe Cronin community. He gave me this ticket to go see Black Panther. Oh, by the way, I know you said that the ticket was just for Black Panther, but I asked the movie theater, and they told me that I could see any movie I want. But you know what? I followed your orders, and I went to go see Black Panther. You know what?
Wait a minute. I had to go in and pull you out of 50 Shades Freed.
What?
Yeah, remember, like, right when the Black Panther movie started, you weren't there, and I had to go pull you out.
Oh, ha, 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 Hamza. But, I want to say that Black Panther was decent. The one thing I will say about Black Panther was there was definitely a lot of African-American politics.
Why would you call it African-American? They were in Africa.
Yeah, they were actually in Africa, too.
Well, that's what they are, African-Americans.
No,
they're actually in a country in Africa, and they're Africans.
Okay, there was a lot of African politics in this movie mentioned from one of the other characters saying, we are all...
Did you just say African?
Yeah, African.
Dude, you can't just come out and say African, dude.
No, it's... Dude.
You have to say the politically correct terminology.
What is it?
Bunchkanklan.
Stop it.
What?
You see this, folks? Whenever I do this, Hamza knows best.
To bite your finger? If I didn't...
break his finger.
If I didn't know you, I would have bit your finger just now, but I know where that finger's been. Because it was so close to my mouth, I'd be like, get that off me.
You have to grab it with your hand.
The thing is, I know where it's been, and I know how many times it's been washed. Tommy's 27 years old. The hand has been washed less times than he is years old. So at least probably 15 times you've washed your hand.
I wash my hand a lot. I wash my hands a lot.
Hand?
He only washed
my other hand's holding my vlogging camera, dum-dum.
So what did you think of the movie, Tommy?
I thought the movie was decent. I thought there was a lot of good CGI in the movie. You know, like a lot of the... what was it? Uganda or Bandanda? What do they call it?
Oh, Shkumbonda.
No!
Uganda.
What are you asking? Uganda's a real country, dude. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Oh, no!
That's Ugandan knuckles.
Oh my gosh, I hate that meme. It's so stupid.
Because you didn't come up with it? Would you like it if it was getting you a lot of views?
No, it's just like that. It's ridiculous. No, they say you don't know the way. You don't know the way.
You don't like accents, dude.
But you know, some socialist justice warrior said that was racist, and I'm like,
did you know that social justice warriors are the ones that got you a bunch of subs on your channel? Because they saw you know this situation. They're like, everybody, go over to Tommy NC 2010's channel, drop him a comment, drop him a sub, you know, leave him a thumbs up, sub to his channel. You know what a socialist justice warrior is? They're not called socialist justice warriors. They're called social justice warriors.
Well, SJWs. I heard it from somebody else that knows.
Social justice warriors are a different thing then. I've never heard of a socialist justice warrior. Is that a new thing?
He has no chill. Sorry, I had to put you back at the angle. See, your face is, you see that? Your face is in the... I'm blurry. He's targeted. I'm blurry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Turn off.
6, 5, 4. That means the missile's gonna hit you in a couple of seconds.
Dude.
No!
You know, it wouldn't just hit him, it would hit all of us.
No, that's when I go like this, and then he falls out of the car.
And then if a missile hits me right outside the car, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be protected by my awesomeness.
Stay focused. Well, come on, man. Let's use some. What do they call that? Where you focus on something.
Black Panther?
I don't know.
I thought it was interesting in the movie. One of the interesting things was every time he fought somebody, he would drink a formula. And I'm like thinking, that must be horrible on his body.
For the challenge, he had to actually drink something that would remove his powers.
But he still had the abilities of the Black Panther.
No, he did not.
But it's soaked into his DNA, the Black Panther.
Yeah, and then it takes it out.
It's like an antidote, basically.
You know, if somebody evil wanted to, they could just eject people with that, and they just become Black Panther, like the power of the Black Panther.
Hey, don't get any ideas. Tommy's the guy when people say we don't want this to fall into the wrong hands. They're talking about Tommy's hands. The ones that haven't been washed in 15 years.
My hands have been washed a lot, okay?
You and your hands.
Tommy, it's time for bedtime.
No opinion. Would you give it out of 10?
I would give it a 10. I would
10
say
out of 10?
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
What's wrong with 1 out of 10?
Everything.
That's the lowest number out of 10.
Well, then there's 10 above 1. What's wrong with that? There was some, besides the theater having.
About the movie.
The movie was
the
decent.
theater.
You know, there was a lot of good. The actors were good, and you know.
I just found the cushion. I'm gonna put it back.
Are you going to sleep?
No, I had a brain fart.
I saw you look down and then it was just like.
We
I
knew
thought
you were
maybe-
having farts.
What?
Tommy, what did we tell you about if you're gonna fart?
You gotta roll down the window.
I didn't fart.
You remember why Anna calls you Tommy NC Tony Fart?
Oh, shut up, Hamza.
Because you
It's
farted.
okay, man. It's
I
okay.
didn't fart.
I heard one time that almost every single human farts.
If you don't fart, you'll just explode. You know that, folks.
That's not true.
That's what Tommy's mom
you
used to
don't
tell
fart,
him when she
burn.
farted on him.
Oh, shut up, Hamza.
Smell my fart, son.
Squish.
Alright, time
Squish.
to end the vlog.
Hey, Cameron, you're not the boss of me.
That's right. Sing the Malcolm in the Middle theme song. You're not the boss of me now.
Okay, now you
Oh, wow.
happy.
Was that on this whole time?
Yes, it was.
Oh, it's very quiet. We're talking the whole time. If
But-
anyone hears the Beatles in the background, don't report this video.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna do it. Then the trolls are gonna do it, Hamza. Thanks.
You think the trolls will watch this far? You know what that means? The trolls are your biggest fans. Let's give a shout out to the trolls and say thank you to the trolls for
You
watching.
can give a shout out to them if you
Well,
want.
just for watching, because I mean, if you're watching the video this far, you deserve a shout out. You should like go buy yourself something nice, not something expensive, but something basically decent that you could treat
You
yourself.
know,
Like
I
a
want to give a
chocolate
shout
bar.
out. He recently came out of the darkness again. Timmy MC. I just watched his recent video. There was a few things about the video I didn't like, but I have to say, did you watch his new video, by the way?
No, you didn't even tell me about it till just now.
He released it recently, and I actually challenged him to do a Dumb and Dumber trailer with me and you featured as Dumb and Dumber.
Did he actually do it?
No, he doesn't. Like he.
So you're not the boss of him. You don't boss him around.
No, I asked him for a request, and he doesn't. You know, I ask you for a request, Timmy, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm just not gonna talk to Tommy. I'm not gonna take any."
So hey Tommy, do you want me to download the video that he just put up recently and then upload it on your account?
Oh yeah, then he's gonna say, like, it's my video when it's my content. No offense, Timmy, but it is my content. But you're just slapping
But
music
this time, what if I call it shout out to Timmy MC?
because I don't want to have any problems with my channel because he uses like monetized music and stuff like that, and I prefer not to have monetized music on my channel. You know, I'd rather be safe.
I think we should have a free channel with no ads, no ad revenue, just free for the viewers. So that way they don't have to watch the commercials.
I'm just gonna go walk home.
Oh, cause it's 11. It's so late. It's 11.
Kevin,
folks.
I mean,
Camera.
Cameron, do you have you ever stayed up late, man?
Yes.
You have to
I'm
you have to
tired.
be
Your
anywhere.
name's not Cameron.
Cameron, do you have to be anywhere tomorrow? No, it's the weekend. You can stay up late as long as
It's
you.
not Cameron. Alexis keeps answering when you say Cameron. and
What
then-
was? Oh yeah, no, next Friday. It's the weekend. You got nothing to do. We're going. I'm gonna get you. You remember what
Do
he
you have
said?
work tomorrow?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Do you have work?
No, I don't. I have work on Sunday.
Do you guys have school tomorrow though?
Yes.
Saturday? You don't
Yes.
go to school on Saturday.
They call it school when I
Yeah.
make them wake up at the crack of dawn and say Boonjalandun 55 times.
No.
Jalanda, boon, jalanda, boon.
So hey, folks, I just want to say that me and Hamza, we both thought the movie was decent tonight.
I thought the movie was awesome.
Well, what's wrong with saying the movie was decent? It
I
is-
think decent's like a medium. Decent's like, it was okay. It was
Wasn't the
subpar,
best.
but not horrible. It wasn't the best, but it was good, but not, I don't want to say great. It was just,
In my perspective, a decent means good.
Well, if you say it like this, you say, yo, that movie was decent!
Not that
And
movie.
you seem really excited about it, you know? Then it means, like, pretty awesome. But, you know, I'd give it like
Decent.
9.5 out of 10, and I probably would have given it a 10 out of 10 if it were at a better theater. The movie theater we went to is like
AMC.
so old. and
decrepit.
speakers were like bad or something like that, you know. I don't think all AMCs are like that, but I just think this one is just particularly old and run down. So yeah, there was just this terrible noise the whole entire movie, which was louder than the movie, just going. It was like really weird.
By the way, I want to give a shout out to Graham Hall.
Nice with the U, Hull.
So I am actually want to let you know, folks, I am now officially drunk champion on the Drunk Show, and me and Graham Hall announced it the other night.
Like a championship, doesn't it?
The Drunk Championship.
An amazing champion.
Like Barney from The Simpsons, right?
I'm the drunk champion. I'm the drunk champion. Remember, Barney was like really, like you told me, Barney was like really smart, and like as soon as he took one sip of one beer, he became dumb.
I think in one Simpsons episode they do show a flashback from Barney before he met Homer.
Oh yeah, he was.
I think Homer got him on the Duff beer, and before that, apparently he was an upstanding citizen.
Want a beer? I don't know. The SATs are tomorrow. I've got 2 words for you. Mellow out, man. All right, just one. If it'll get you off my back. Hey, where have you been all my life?
Beer.
So there you have it, folks. Don't ever try beer.
If I can find a good editor, maybe we might have some clips from The Simpsons and stuff like that.
How would you call your editor bad?
I don't think he has an editor.
If I can find,
the thing is, you could be a good editor, and you could be that good editor that you're looking for, Tommy.
Just gonna learn how to do it.
Oh, wait a minute! Shout out to Timmy MC. There's your editor, man.
I don't know if
just watch the acid reflux stuff, man, because you know he'll highlight it and make it into a reel.
Oh yeah, he's already done that.
Oh,
And I don't have acid reflux, folks. I don't know where Timmy gets that from, that I have acid reflux.
What do you
You're
call
always
it?
coughing
Or like
and burping.
the burping and the throat stuff, like the.
I call that burping and burping in my throat.
Like a bullfrog.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. No.
Jeremiah NC 2010.
Tell you what, I've been vlogging since 2010. It still hurts in my hand sometimes, but I tough through it.
Hey man, I just want to say, what about that other tribe where they?
We don't give spoilers.
I just said one thing. There's a
There's too
sound.
many
There's a
spoilers.
sound.
By the way, there was one of the. Well, I was telling. Whenever I want to go see a movie with Hamza, I kind of do dialogue with him while we're watching the movie, and I was like, as they're burying him in the the sand. I was like.
Yeah, Tommy, if you ever sit next to Tommy at a movie,
It's
you're gonna have like half the people in the movie theater looking at you, wondering if you've ever been to a movie. Like, don't these guys know to be quiet?
Everybody was shushing at you, Tommy.
Nobody was shushing at me.
Lots of people were.
I didn't hear any shushing.
I think there was an old man up above in the ceiling that was dumping some kind of weird powder onto you to make you cough the whole time.
I don't cough.
Everybody else was
We
chilling
were
in the theater, and you're
coughing
like,
the whole time.
I wanted to yell at one point, "That's why you should quit smoking, you bum!"
I don't smoke.
I know you don't smoke. That's why I
You
didn't
used to
say
smoke,
it.
but I stopped you from smoking a long time ago.
Tommy's my savior.
Really?
Now bow to me.
Well, there was one time I had a cigarette at Rite Aid. It wasn't lit, but I took it to Taco Bell, and Tommy picked up the cigarette, and I said, "Don't worry, Tommy, it's gonna be my only cigarette." And he said, "You don't even need this one, man." And he broke it in half, threw it away.
It was kind of a ballsy move. Hamza could have punched me in my face that day, and we would have ended our friendship.
That was the last I seen of Harold.
What?
Just shook his hand and walked away.
He named his cigarette Harold.
Yeah, Harold of the Rocks.
The cigarette tobacco is genetically modified to where it's more addictive.
Do not smoke.
Yeah, and it's
Do
almost
not
as bad
smoke.
as sugar. The sugar industry has got people by
Industry.
the heart. They got people by the pancreas. They're creating diabetes, and they're making people cough when they don't even smoke. Some people will be sitting at a movie theater drinking 7,000 calories of sugar, And they're just sitting there coughing. They don't even realize they're killing themselves just to buy another Coca-Cola.
AKA Tommy.
So, folks, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I'm Tommy NC2010.
The drunk champion.
The drunk champion and world heavyweight MTV's made Comedy Central's champion of the world, dominating it every single night of the week. And I just want to say thank you so much to all my subscribers.
How about every single night of the day?
Every single night of the day. And also thank you to all of my patrons. You know, I should give more shout outs to my patrons. I'm sorry about that. And another thing is, in the future, I will do a patron hangout for patrons. I want to say I'm sorry, but I haven't done a patron hangout in a while.
Patron hangout every night of the day, man.
Well, I had to. Here's the thing: I had different patrons that live on different platforms.
Well, some of them you could do like maybe one day of the night, and then another one every night of the day. You think?
So, as always, folks, I'm Tommy NC2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact. Subscribe, support,
Stay
positive.